Bharat's father is 26 years younger than Bharat's grandfather and 29 years older than Bharat. The sum of the ages of all the three is 135 years. What is the age of each one of them? So what we will do? We will assume Bharat's age. So Bharat's age, if we will assume, so Bharat's father's age will be x plus 29. In the Bharat's age, if we will add 26, we will get grandfather's age, and if we will add all these three ages, we will get answer 135 years. So this question I will explain. Let us start. Now let the Bharat's age be x in years. Then Bharat's father's age will be, father's is 29 years older than Bharat's. So we will add in Bharat's age 29. So we will get Bharat's father's age. Now Bharat's father is 26 years younger than his grandfather. So grandfather's age will be, whatever father's age, we will add 26 in father's age. So we will get grandfather's age. So Bharat's grandfather's age will be x plus 29 is Bharat's father's age, 26 years older, because father's is 26 years younger, then grandfather's will be 26 years older than the Bharat's father. So grandfather's age will be x plus 29 plus 26, or x 29 and 26 55 in years. Now according to word problem, if we will add all these ages, all the three ages, then we will get x plus 29 in the bracket x plus 55 equal to 135. Open the bracket. So x plus 29 plus x plus 55, 135. X 3x 29 and 55 84 equal to 135. You will get the value of x by solving this equation. When you will add 29 in the value of x, you will get father's age, and if you will add 55 in the value of x, you will get grandfather's age. These all are incomplete. You will complete because the solution is very easy. I form the equation, so you will solve the equation. Now 12th question. 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. What is Ravi's present age? So what we will assume? Let Ravi's present age be x in years. Now 15 years from now, that means after 15 years. So x plus 15. Then present age. This age will be 4 times greater than the present age. So let us start the sum. So first we will assume that let the Ravi's present age be x in years. We always take age in years. Then after 15 years, Ravi's age will be x plus 15 in years. Now according to word problem, present age this x, and after 15 years the age is this. This age is already 4 times greater than the present age. Now we will multiply in the present age by 4 because it is already greater value, and we want to put equal sign between the both the terms. So we will multiply 4 by 4 in present age. Keep this thing in your mind. If you will multiply this age by 4, this age is already 4 times greater than the present age, and we want to put equal sign. That's why we will multiply 4 in the present age. So or 4x equal to x plus 15. So x you will take opposite of equal sign and then find the value of x. you will get Ravi's present age. Now 13th question, a rational number is such that when you multiply it by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 to the product, you get minus 7 upon 12. What is the number? Let the number be x, multiply in that number 5 by 2. So 5x upon 2 you will get, then add 2 by 3. So answer will be minus 7 upon 12. Minus 7 upon 12. What is the number? So let us start. See here, let the rational number be x. Now according to word problem, multiply by 5 by 2 in x and add 2 by 3. The answer will be minus 7 upon 12 or 5 by 2x equal to minus 7 upon 12 as it is. Plus sign is here, opposite of equal sign will be negative, so minus 2 upon 3. LCM of 12 and 3 will be 12. So divide 12 by 12 one time and 1 7s are 7 with negative sign. 12 is divided by 3 4 times. Multiply by 2, that means in the numerator, so 4 2s are 8. 5 by 2 x equal to minus 15 upon 12, both are having negative sign. So x equal to minus 15 upon 12 into reciprocal we will write 2 by 5, opposite of equal sign. Now you can cancel here, you can see 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15, 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So negative sign as it is, 1 1s are 1, 2 1s are 2. So answer is minus 1 upon 2. So in the statement form you will write, so the rational number is minus 1 by 2. Now 14th sum, Lakshmi is a cashier in a bank. She has currency notes of denominations rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10 respectively. The ratio of the number of these notes is 2:3:5. The total cash with Lakshmi is rupees 4 lakhs. How many notes of each denomination does she have? So first we will assume that ratio is given. So what we will, I clearly explained you what is the meaning of ratio. That means a common number is such that when we will multiply in this, so we will get the value. So first we will assume that Rashmi has 100 rupees, number of 100 rupees note 2x, number of 50 rupees 3x and number of notes of 10 rupees 5x. Then total rupees, that means rupees, when we will calculate for 100 rupees, how many rupees for 100, then 2x into 100, same way 3x into 50, 5x into 10. When we will add all this quantity, we will get 4 lakh rupees. So let us start the sum. First we will assume, let the number of rupees 100 notes be 2x, rupees 50 notes be 3x and rupees 10 notes be 5x. Then the total amount of rupees 100, these are number 2x. But we will multiply in the number, we will get the amount for rupees 100. So 100 into 2x, rupees 200x. Similarly for rupees 50 is 50 into 3x, so 150x, and for rupees 100 is 10 into 5x, so rupees 50x. Now according to the word problem, if we will add all these amount, we will get 4 lakh rupees. So when we will add all these amount for rupees 100, for rupees 50, for rupees 10, we will get 4 lakh rupees. So 200 plus 150 plus 50, 400, and x as it is 4 lakh. X equal to, between this multiplication sign, so opposite of multiplication, division. So 4 lakh upon 400, these 2 zeros cancel by those 2 0, 4 ones are 4 and 3 zeros as it is. So number of x is equal to 1000. Now after that, what you will do, you assumed number of rupees 100 notes be 2x. So you will number of rupees of 100 notes is equal to 2x into 2 into 1000. So total number of notes of 100 rupees 2000. Same way 3 into 1000 3000 and number of notes, okay, and rupees. So this you can calculate. It is incomplete question. You will complete the sum. Now question number 15. I have a total of rupees 300 in coins of denomination rupees 1, rupees 2 and rupees 5. Rupees 1 coins and for rupees 2. Number of coins are rupees 2 and number of coins for rupees 5. The number of rupees 2 coins is 3 times the number of rupees 5 coins. Okay. Whatever number of rupees 5 coins are there, just multiply by 3, you will get the number of coins for rupees 2. The total number of coins is 160. How many coins of each denomination are with me? So for this, first we will assume for rupees 5, let the number of coins for rupees 5 is x, then multiply by 3, we will get rupees number of coins for rupees 2 and total number of coins are 160. So for rupees 2 and rupees 5, number of coins we will subtract from 160, we will get for rupees 1 and then we will add total amount we will find and then we'll add, so rupees 300 we will get. So let us start. So in 15 questions, first we will assume, let the number of coins of rupees 5 be x, the number of coins of rupees 2 will be 3x. It's given in the question. The total number of coins is 160. So when we will subtract number of coins of rupees 5 and 2, we will get number of coins of rupees 1. So 160 minus x plus 3x, so x plus 3x, 4x, because 1 is understood here, 1 is there. So 1 plus 3, 4. So 160 minus 4x. Now amount for rupees 5. Now amount of rupees 5 is equal to number of coins x. So amount will be 5x. For rupees 2, number of coins of rupees 2, 3x. So 2 into 3x, rupees 6x. And for rupees 1, 1 into 160 minus 4x. So rupees 160 minus 4x, because when we multiply by 1, we will get same value. Now according to word problem, when we will add all these 3 amount, we will get 300 rupees. So 160 minus 4x plus 6x plus 5x equal to 300. Here we can write or 160 minus 4x, 6x plus 5x, 11x equal to 300. Negative, positive. Subtraction 7x. Bigger number is having positive sign. So we will not put any sign. 300 minus 160, 140. And 7 in the multiplication sign here. So opposite of equal sign, division. So 7 2s are 14 and 0 as it is. So value of x is 20. After getting value of x, now number of coins of rupees 1 is equal 160 minus 4x. So 160 minus 4 into 20, we know the value of x. So 20 4s are 80, 160 minus 80, 80. So number of coins of rupees 1, 80. Number of coins of rupees 2, 3x. 3 into 20, value of x is 20. So 60. And number of coins of rupees 5, x equal to 20. Clear? Now last question of exercise 2.2. The organizers of an essay competition decide that a winner in the competition gets a prize of rupees 100 and a participant who does not win gets of prize of rupees 25. The total prize money distributed is rupees 3000. Find the number of winners if the total number of participants is 63. So 63 participants participated in the essay competition. First we will assume let the number of winners be x, then the number of participants who don't win. 63 minus x, amount of rupees winners. For winners the amount is rupees 100. So total amount of rupees 100 will be 100x, and those who not got prize but participated, so participation amount is 25 into 60 in the brackets 63 minus x. When we will add these two value, we will get rupees 3000. So let us start. Now in 16 questions, first we will assume let the number of winners be x. Total number of participants also you can write in this line. Given the total number of participants is 63. The number of participants, those are not winners, is whatever number of winners we will subtract from the total number of participants. So 63 minus x. Now amount for winners is, those who are winners, they are getting rupees 100 prize. The prize on, they are getting the amount rupees 100, okay, for prize. And those who are not winners, they are getting the prize of rupees 25. So total amount those are not winners is rupees 25 into 63 minus x. Now according to word problem, when we will add these two amounts, we will get rupees 3000. Now you can see the equation is 100x plus 25 in the bracket 63 minus x is equal to 3000. 100x as it is, 25 into 63, when you will multiply, you will get 1575 minus plus minus 25 into x, 25x equal to 3000. 100x minus 25x equal to 3000. Opposite of equal sign, minus 1575. When you will subtract this value, you will get 1425. 100x minus 25x, 75x. So x equal to 1425 upon 75. 1425 is divided by 75 19 times. So x equal to 19. But I have divided by in the factors, that means divide by 5, divide by 5 and then 3. So x equal to 19. So the number of winners is 19. Now number of participants, those are not winners. They are getting 25 rupees prize, but the number we want to calculate the number. So 63 minus x, because total participants are 63. So 63 minus x, 63 minus 19, 44. So here 2.2 is completed.